Happy 2025, everybody. Are you ready to go and start losing weight this year? You're like, this is my year to reach my goal weight, but you have no idea where to start. Everything feels so overwhelming. The internet is flooding you with options. Should I do this? Should I do that? How much protein should I get? How much water do I drink? How many steps do I need to do every day to actually get to my goals? This is such a common thing with clients that I work with. They want to start, but they have no idea where to begin. Let me show you 3 simple actions that you can take today to start your weight loss journey and set yourself up for success in 2025 to reach the goal, which is your goal weight, sustainable weight loss that you can have for years to come. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Hart. I am the founder of Less Weight, Better Life. I help women lose weight sustainably while also healing their relationship with food and themselves so they can get to their goal weight and then go on to maintain effortlessly. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 easy steps, simple steps that you can take to kickstart your weight loss journey. These are going to be practical steps that you can implement today. And if you end up loving this video and you're ready for the full blueprint, your whole weight loss journey mapped out for you, I will have that for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Action step number 1 is going to be starting with one small habit. You can't overhaul your entire life in one day. Sorry, 75 hard, I don't believe in that. It doesn't work, it's not sustainable, and it takes us way too far out of our comfort zone for anything to last. You burn yourself out so quickly by doing it like that. So instead, I want you to just take one small action step today towards your goal weight. So right now, you're going to pick one simple, manageable habit that you are going to do for the next week, and you're only going to focus on that. This works because when we start small, we build momentum. And when we build momentum, it's like lifting ourselves up versus trying to do everything all at once and feeling the burnout. It's 2 totally different vibrations. And in order for this weight loss journey to be different than every single one you've done in the past, you've got to do it differently. And if your past looks like mine, where we've restricted ourselves, we've tried to do everything on diet day 1, and then we last a couple of days and then we burn out and binge. If that was you, there has to be a change. There has to be something different. Stop doing the same things over and over and over again, expecting different results. And by focusing on one small habit, it really helps avoid that overwhelm, which eventually leads to burnout. And what this also does is it sets you up for consistent progress over time. I know you. You want the scale to go down. You want your inches to go down. You might be trying to tone up. We want those results, but we have to be consistent. Being perfect? No, throw that out the window. Consistency is king. Last year, my word of the year for 2024 was consistency. That's it. We have to build the consistency. And when we build the consistency with our habits, like we're going to do with action step 1, like you're going to do this week, you're going to get the results consistent as well. Isn't that what we all want? So action step 1 is about building that first habit. If you're looking for a deeper resource to stack habits and build on them and an exact formula, I have that all waiting for you. I've done all of the work for you. It's in Less Weight, Better Life, which is my signature online course. It's always linked below all of my videos. You can grab instant access right now. One of my favorite habits to implement and work on is hydration. And what better time to talk about today's video sponsor before we move on to action steps 2 and 3 is Element. So today's video is sponsored by Element. I'm thrilled to share Element with you guys because they have changed my entire life. I used to experience so many electrolyte deficiency symptoms, such as headaches that would come out of nowhere, Charlie horses in the middle of the night, even though I was fully hydrated on water, and just feeling a very afternoon blah sick feeling, and I didn't really know why. Electrolytes can help with so many different things that were kind of like a mystery to me. So I drink 1 packet or 1 can of electrolytes every day. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I share which flavor I'm having, my hot chocolates. Yes, there's a keto hot chocolate that's available through Element. I love it. But if you're struggling with any of those symptoms, electrolytes could be your answer too. I love Element because they've got a science-backed electrolyte ratio that includes potassium, magnesium, and sodium. It's already portioned out for you. There's no guesswork, and there's no junk in here. There's no sugar. There's also no gluten. It's great for a vegan lifestyle, paleo lifestyle, and it fits into my low carb lifestyle perfectly because each packet is only between 0 and 2 carbs each. So this is absolutely perfect for my day. I'm holding my favorite grapefruit salt. This is so delicious. Every single flavor I just love. And the best part is anybody watching this video can actually get a free sample pack with your next order. Doesn't matter if you've ordered before or if you're a new customer. Everybody, every time should be using my code to get their free sample pack. All you need to do is go to drinkelement.com/heart. So it's drinkelement.com/heart. So that's HART. You guys, go there, grab your sample pack. This has revolutionized my life and I'm so happy to share it with you. Thank you to Element for sponsoring this video. So action step number 2, you guys are gonna love because it's around food. I get questions all the time and people approaching me all the time. What should I eat? How much should I eat? How much protein? Should I do low carb? Should I be carnivore? And I'm like, let's just simplify this for you right now in step number 2. Let's create a very simple meal framework that you can use every day. You don't have to fit yourself into a keto box or a, carnivore box. You can still eat your favorites and make it work and still get to your weight loss goals. A lot of my clients don't even diet at all. They just switch around the amounts of food on their plate. They switch around some of the ingredients and they utilize portion control. And they lose weight and they get to their goal weight that way. Doesn't that sound so refreshing that you don't have to do a diet? Because if you're not someone who likes dieting or likes sticking to a meal plan that someone else created, it's gonna be really hard for you to sustain that. And if you can't sustain it, you're not going to reach your goals. You're not gonna stick to it, which means you're not going to get to where you wanna go. You have to make everything very sustainable and very easy to follow and stick to. So you're gonna wanna start structuring your meals with 3 simple components: a lean protein, a non-starchy vegetable, and depending on if you're doing something like a low carb or if you're not following low carb, you wanna do either a whole grain or a healthy fat. You guys, it couldn't get any easier than this. And if you need recipe ideas, definitely check out my blog. It's completely free. It's down below. I have hundreds of recipes on there that I've been creating for 8+ years that you can find and utilize. They're all delicious and I make them still all of the time. And if you ever make anything, take a picture and tag me on Instagram. So what does this look like? Let's break it down. Okay, you could make my best chicken ever. You can also make a side of broccoli with a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. Keep it simple. You could load it up with spices and other veggies too, whatever feels good to you. And then for your healthy fat, you could do avocado, or if you're not following a low carb, you could do something like quinoa and have that on the side. Doesn't that just sound delicious? Especially if you're utilizing good recipes. We are not eating bland boiled chicken and steamed broccoli. No, like saute that broccoli, roast it, add some butter, add some spices. Make my best chicken ever. If you've never made my best chicken ever, you are missing out. Make that. I will link that recipe directly down below. It's on my blog already, but I make that recipe 3 times per week. No joke, because my son loves it. It is the only chicken that he will eat and it's absolutely delicious and I eat it all the time too. I'm like a chicken lover right now. It's just been so easy to make and prepare and it's great for meal prep. And remember, you don't need this perfect meal plan to get started. You just need more structure. And I promise you, anything that you're doing right now is going to be different than what you've been doing. You're gonna get results. So if you start eating healthier like this and cutting out the processed foods and just eating more vegetables, chicken, healthy fats, or even like a healthy whole grain, you're gonna lose weight. You don't have to change everything and overhaul everything. Keep it simple. And when you have a basic framework like this, it's gonna take away that decision fatigue. Like, what am I gonna eat? What's my meal plan gonna look like? It's very simple. Just follow this simple framework and you won't feel that overwhelming feeling of making a meal plan. And you're less likely to go and just grab sugary or high carb, non-nutritional snacks to eat. And you're also not gonna overthink your meals. You're gonna say, okay, this, done. Make my meal, let's go. Let me nourish myself and let me move on with my day. And if you'd really like to take this one step further and make meal plans that are tailored to your life, no diet, or if you do want to start a specific type of diet plan, my online course has everything for you right in the first module. It's gonna walk you through how to create an easy meal plan for days at a time and kind of take what we're talking about today 10 steps further. It's really about creating a personalized plan for you that works with your lifestyle. Because again, if we can't sustain it, don't do it because it's not gonna work. We're gonna burn out and we're gonna give up. So we have to make sure it works with our lifestyle. Less weight, better life. Literally, I've done all the work for you. So if you need help further than this video, definitely check it out below. Okay, action step number 3 is so powerful because a lot of my clients don't need to change much about their life, but they just need to move more. They just need to get more steps. And it's not about going to a Pilates class, a spin class. You can if you want to, but it's not about doing anything super drastic. If you like doing those things and you want to start incorporating them, go for it. If you don't, like I did for so long, I was so resistant to working out, you don't have to do that in order to lose weight. In all of my weight loss journeys, I never worked out, well, besides like the 1 or 2 days where I tried to kill myself to do these crazy cardio workouts that didn't last. In those weight loss journeys, I never actually worked out. I just got steps. I just focused on my step goal. So action step number 3 is going to be implementing a weekly movement goal. And that can be whatever feels good to you. Again, think about, what do you like to do? Do you like going on the treadmill? Do you like taking walks outside? Do you just want to stay more mobile during the day and not sit down and scroll on the couch? Instead, just keep doing chores, keep doing work at your office, take those laps around the building at your lunch break. Whatever you choose to do, start where, meet yourself where you're at. Start with a realistic fitness or movement goal that fits your current fitness level. So don't try to do anything crazy, like I just told you about what I used to do back in the day. Meet yourself where you're at. Do something that feels doable, incorporate that into your week, set yourself a weekly goal. And that could be all different things. You're really gonna know what's best for you. Meet yourself where you're at and be okay with where you're at too. What you're gonna find is that in a very short amount of time, you're gonna be able to finish that 20-minute video with ease, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel like you have more energy, more stamina. It's going to work. But you have to put in these initial steps first to get yourself started, to build that momentum. And then you can also do those little sneaky things that we hear all the time. Park further away from the grocery store in the parking lot so you have to walk more. Again, this works because we're building consistency without the pressure, without that eventual burnout. We need to do things in a different way. Setting yourself up for success by meeting yourself where you're at is going to ensure that you stick to these habits. The main goal is to get your body moving. We want to get our body moving in ways that feel good for you and build that confidence over time. So to start your weight loss journey today, you have homework. These are 3 things. You're going to focus on one small habit to incorporate into your week. We're going to build a simple meal framework. Keep it simple. And if you need recipe inspiration, do not forget about my blog. And then number 3, we're gonna set a weekly movement goal. This is gonna set you up for maximum success. And you guys, if you're here and you're still watching this video, you've got this. You can do this. I'm telling you right now, if I can do this, you can do this too. Remember, starting small and being consistent is what leads to real results. I know we've been conditioned to think we have to do everything on day 1, but it's been proven time and time again that that just doesn't work. So we need to do things differently. You don't need to have everything figured out to begin. I always say, if you're ready to reach your goal weight, you just have to start. Take one step forward. You need to, take 20, just need one step forward. Start. If you have that fire in you to get to your goal weight, today should be the day that you start. Right now after you watch this video. And if you are ready to get that full step-by-step strategy and blueprint to lose weight in a sustainable and healthy way while also creating a life you love, my signature online course, Less Weight, Better Life, is definitely the next step for you. Check the description box below. And I wanna hear from you all in the comments. What is that one small action that you are gonna take today? Comment that below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and share this video with someone who needs a little pump of motivation to kickstart their weight loss journey. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.